Hi, my name is Kylie Gallacher, and I'm a math teacher at Washington Middle School. I also teach wellness, but this video is about math, and I'm going to be covering both compressed and regular 7th grade math in one video, so it doesn't matter which one I click on because they share the same type of information. I just want to walk you through kind of what your digital classroom will look like for your student. So here is where they can access the curriculum. It will take them to a link or a website like this, and it has all the units we're going to be going through. If your student is in compressed, we're going to be getting through all of these, and then we'll jump to 8th grade and do a few of those. A lot of time that we supplement these lessons as well for the compressed kids, so it might not all align with the curriculum. But for instance, right now we're in Unit 1. We're doing Lesson 2 today, so if we click on that, it would bring us directly to the screen we were already on. And then this is typically what the warm up is for the day if we're following the lessons in the book. And then this would be like the in class lesson that we work through together. And then if we were following the homework from the curriculum, it would be the practice problems, but we're doing a different thing for homework this year. So a lot of times this will be good extension activities for your student if they wanted a little bit more practice. And a lot of times we'll use them in class as well. So that's how you can access what work we're going to be using in class. If you want to help support your student from home, there's also a family page on that curriculum, which gives like a breakdown of what a lot of the problems look like. If you're ever wondering what we're doing in class, this will tell you exactly what lesson we're covering when. There's just a list of that and what the topic is and where you can find it. This is the homework link. So what I mentioned is we're not going to be following the homework from the curriculum. We're going to be doing IXL homework. So every week I'm going to assign something from on a Monday, and then it's due the following Monday. So if your student's unsure of what the homework is, it will say the date that it was assigned, the date that it's due, so a Monday to a Monday. And then this week we happen to have 3 skills. So they're just going to click on this and it will pull them directly to IXL and have them work through that skill. I'm saying I don't want them to spend more than an hour's worth of time for a week. I mean, they could if they wanted to, but that's like the max amount of time I would want them to work on these 3 skills or whatever amount of skills it is for that week, or get to at least a minimum of 70% mastery. So they could work for 15 minutes on their skills and get to 70% mastery and be done. But maybe for some students, it takes them a little bit longer, or maybe they're not able to meet 70% mastery, which is fine as long as they are going up to that hour amount of time of working on that. So this will just pull you to IXL, and it's just a self-guided, self-paced way to work on math. Then every day when they walk in, they do the warm-ups. I kind of showed you what they would look like on the curriculum, or sometimes I'll just make some up. But if you click here, it will show you what the warm-ups were in class that day. So if a student misplaced the warm-up paper that they have to keep from Monday to Friday to turn in, they do all the warm-ups on the same sheet of paper. If they misplaced it or lost it for some reason, then they can come here and see exactly what the warm-up was for that day. And these are links that will pull you directly to those warm-ups. And that is for a participation effort grade. It is graded off of effort, not accuracy. Same thing with IXL and in-class work. All of this is graded on effort, not accuracy. Where they get their work scored on accuracy would just be tests and quizzes, and there's usually about 1 to 2 quizzes per unit and 1 test per unit. I think there's 1 or 2 units that have a couple tests in it, but that's rare. And then if you want any more course information, then there's overview of the slides that breaks down what I'm talking about here. There's also the class letter. If you were at orientation, you got that. And then I have the curriculum links here just in case people didn't see them on the home page. But that's typically what a class period looks like. They walk in, they do a warm up for effort, participation based. Then we jump into the daily lesson. And then after the daily lesson, they will have time, if they get done early, to work on their homework links that will take them to IXL. But again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to email me, or you can always send me a message on Schoology.